A world-renowned expert in the fight to save the world's wild orangutans is in Madison tonight.
Dr. Jamartin Shahite is visiting the Henry Vilas Zoo to talk about his work with wild orangutans and his experience saving, rehabilitating, and relocating them. Dr. Shahite is the CEO of the Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation. He's here tonight with Rhonda Schwetz, who is the director of, there we go, of the Henry Vilas Zoo.
Just kidding.
Good to see both of you. Hi, Rhonda. And Dr. Shahite, welcome to Madison.
Thanks for being with us today.
Tell us a little bit about how your work with orangutans began.
I working with the orangutan starting with one day some friends asking me to come to see the orangutan, and at that time I say I don't like the orangutan. And then when I come into the orangutan, I see the baby eyes, it make you fall in love. Oh. But there's something that make me working hard for the orangutan is the male adult orangutan. He stay in the cage years and years, and the eyes without hope, something like the eyes with the loss of soul. And it makes me something, oh, I think I can do something to make him have his soul back.
You couldn't help that particular animal, but you helped so many thousands of others since.
Yeah, it's part of that.
Why didn't you like them at first, before you saw them? That's interesting.
Yeah, I was a lecturer at the time, teaching in the university, and then I think with the animal, with the wildlife, is part of just only part of those walking in the field, something like that. Just try to find something, and then I use it to teaching my student. But after to see that, I think I have to working with full time with that, and I retired from the university.
Oh, wow. Rhonda, we're very lucky to have orangutans in Madison. How many do we have at the zoo?
We have 3 currently. We have our male Datu, and then our 2 girls, Chelsea and Kawan.
And what do we know, or what don't we know about orangutans? What are they? What is it about them that is so unique and special?
You know, I really echo what Jamartin says, and that is the exact same thing happened to me at a zoo that I worked at. I looked at a big male orangutan, and they look right into your eyes, and there's just something so captivating. They can communicate so well just that way, and I felt the same way. We have to do something to make sure that these magnificent animals stay with us for our kids' generations to come.
And is that why you brought Jamartin in?
Well, we are so lucky to have him. I mean, this man has helped hundreds of orangutans get out of rehabilitation centers and get back into the wild. And we've been working together for several years, but really recently we've started to talk more about how can zoos be part of the conservation effort to get those orangutans back in the wild.
And captive animals cannot be let go into the wild. Is that correct?
Not the zoo animals, but the rehab animals are ones that could go back.
So tell us about the reserves in Borneo. Is that Borneo? Yeah, it's in Borneo. There's, what, 100,000 left there?
Now there are 55,000 living there in the wild, but with the number 55,000, don't imagine it's too much. You have the stadium here for the American football. The capacity is 80,000. If I bring it all of orangutan from Borneo here, there is still space in the stadium.
Oh, that puts it in perspective.
Try to make it 50,000 is not a big numbers.
Are orangutans endangered?
Critically endangered, one level before extinct.
And what does that mean?
If we're not doing to protect the forest and to protect them in the forest, maybe they will be a part of the history.
So what specifically are you doing to help save them?
The key point that in our work is orangutan in the forest. God create them in the forest, right? Not in the cages.
Right.
And in the forest, they spreading the seed, make the forest growing better. And you and me got the oxygen. We have the fresh water. When we try to help the orangutan in the forest, we try to help ourselves at the end. That's the message that we need. Everybody knows.
And they are so human.
Oh, yeah, they really are.
It's incredible.
97% our DNA is similar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
That our closest relatives are chimpanzees.
Chimpanzees.
Yeah. And they're popular at the zoo, that's for sure, aren't they?
Yeah, they have a lot of fans come to see them every day.
Well, hopefully your work will help them survive and multiply. It's an important work. Thanks for being with us today.
Great to see both of you.
Thank you so much.
And the discussion about the orangutan conservation is this evening from 5:30 to 7 at the Henry Vilas Zoo. For tickets, go to vilaszoo.org.
Can you just show up, Rhonda, or should you need to get a ticket?
Head to the website.
Get tickets,
Okay.
get tickets
All right,
before you
great.
go. All right.
Great to see you both. Thank you for coming
you.
tonight.